New gloves. Old gloves. Look at this mess in here. Holy cow. It is literally so cold out that the nozzle on our diesel barrel will not work. It's frozen. So I'm gonna pull up into the yard here because the Thunder Creek trailer is half full. We haven't had any issues with that one freezing up yet, so thankfully. Cheap nozzles, man. Thunder to the rescue. I've been getting a lot of questions from farmers about our propane issues here. So far in this area, we are just starting to see some shortages. We've got about a half a day left in that tank and then we're out of propane. We do have it lined up to get a tanker load today. I hope to God that shows up because otherwise we're done drying until we get some propane. Even though we had that full and we contracted several tanker loads for this year, we're still having issues getting it. So we're not out of contracted LP, we're just out of the physical product. Hopefully we get that today and we can keep moving because that dryer is always the weak point. Our plan was to run 2 trucks today. We didn't think we'd need all 3, but the white one back there has got a hub seal that's gone out on it. It's losing a lot of oil. So I'm hoping the old red one here is gonna fire up because we didn't have it plugged in. She's cold, but she's running. Hey, I got our W900's got a truck seal out. I was wondering if you guys would have time to get that in the shop today or tomorrow. Okay, sounds good. I'll get it up to you this morning yet. You okay? Was that his way of saying we don't have a tanker coming today?
He said he'd let me know as soon as he figures out what's going to happen. I think they're sending a couple trucks, diverted them down to Kansas City to get LP. There's LP down there, but it's a 15-hour wait in line.
There's the problem right there. We're gonna run this into the shop and have them fix it because right now we're just too short on manpower to pull it into our own shop and do it ourselves. Shouldn't be a big job, but the guys that we've got, we have just enough to knock our corn out. So right now, we just need to get the corn out as quick as we can. We're gonna have the shop fix this and get it done for us so that we can keep the operation moving. According to Dad, we got some tree limbs by the field approach that need to be cut, so I'm gonna grab the chainsaw and head up there and see what we've got. There's not much in the way for branches here, but there's a few. I'll take a few small ones down here and just clean up the edges, make everybody happy. This camera magnet doesn't stick to this tree limb. Oh, so got a bunch of the bigger ones that I could reach trimmed along this edge. Suddenly, I'm regretting head to toe thermals today. I don't know, maybe it's this incredibly warm, incredibly durable, incredibly good looking Breckenridge wore-in duck line fleece jacket bomber work coat from Walls Outdoor Goods. Shameless plug. I've been around YouTube just enough to know that some of you need to be shown that I'm not gaining a whole bunch of farm acres here by cutting down a rainforest. All I'm doing is trimming up some of the tattered shrubbery here on these invasive trees that are starting to hang over the field, and we can't get by with the combine to get all of our crop. That's all I'm doing is trimming this back. Simple as that. You're getting full. For those wondering about our prevent plant acres that we weren't able to plant this spring, we actually were able to get in there a couple of days ago when there was about a half to an inch of frost, and Jim got out there and broke it up. It actually looks pretty good, so hopefully it dries out in the spring. We'll see. You never know what the spring is going to give you, but at least we were able to get it tilled right now. The lakes are frozen. Better give a quick check of the grain dryer here using my new InnoPro cameras from Dakota Micro, of course. the dryer is running, and the pipes are together. All good things. Should we take a look at what we got going on over here with the ripper? Come on. The first thing we got is mud, I guess, is what it is. Our beautiful floors. The big reason we're storing this inside at night is because these are picking up enough mud that they freeze, get stuck into place, and then they don't want to turn. And then you end up with all kinds of problems and things don't work right. Overall, this thing looks good. Tires look good. Disc blades look good. There's no shear bolts out on it. I'm going to check the oil on the 9560. Then we're going to go hit the field and see if we can do anything or if it's maybe too frozen out there. All good. There goes our truck. We ended up getting a half tanker load in, which means we got enough LP now for about another day and a half, maybe 2 days, which is better than nothing. It wasn't the full tanker like we wanted, but we're gonna keep moving for now. Anna, no. This one needs a little fuel as well. Well, that's fueling. I may as well check over the dryer one last time. Make sure everything's running good over here. A little less steamy than it's been the last few mornings, so that's good. Oh yeah. Plenty of room left. Pipes look good. And the fans are pulling air in. All good things. All right, Anna, I'm going tilling. Heads up. Till the night closes in. Till the night closes in. You don't want breakfast? Well, that did not last long. It's exactly what you think it is.
The wheel fell off?
Sure did. It's a different one. Hub and everything. Looks to me like the bearing just got lazy. 5 to 4, the whole bearing's out, the hub and everything.
Wow, that shouldn't have gone out so fast, should it?
Well, I guess we fix. Jim was at home with the semi, so he's grabbing a service truck and we're gonna tear this apart and see what we got. It looks to me like the snout is okay for the most part. I suppose the bearing gave out, things fell apart. We'll get it off, see what we have. I'm gonna do my best to put you guys on a, what's it called? A time lapse. I'm gonna do my best to set up a time lapse here for you guys, because obviously my hands are freezing cold and they're gonna be busy. So, time lapse it is. We don't have an impact strong enough to pull that hub off. We don't have a crane that's working. And we got a steering sensor issue on the 8360, so we don't have a grain cart. Jim, at least it's cold out. Daryl, I think we found it on the 83. There's a set of wires that goes out on each side on the for the track pressure sensors. Yes, the right side one is tore right out.
Perfect, guys, perfect. No, easy, buddy.
I was just trying to teeter it, not teeter it, balance it. I swear there was a reason why we lifted that tire onto there. Just gonna use it as a temporary workbench here, or a hoist. It worked. The shop got the truck done for us, so Jim's gonna take that home, get some stuff ready in the shop, and I'm gonna go grab the parts from Deere. Meet him at home, we'll put that hub together, get that wire made, all fun stuff. Uh-oh, somebody else broke something. Tough fall for everybody. That sign is more of just a joke, really. They're kidding, right? I mean, I can go in there. Those are cute. This bearing race right here, this is a 453A. The one I got from Deere is a 453X, not heavy enough. I'm headed back to Deere to get a 453A. Sometimes random silliness just sets a guy back. It is what it is. 453 Alpha.
Okay, now.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna push it right out of
It's
there.
gonna,
Gonna hold it in place better though, isn't it? Good. Jim says put a rush on it.
We're on it.
The washer goes on the outside, yeah. Yeah, 'cause this got to go in the race. Washer? What's the torque spec on this?
Yep.
That's what I thought.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah.
That's pretty tight, huh?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's inners.
Yeah.
Well, that was easy. We're back in business. For anybody who was wondering what happened to the grain cart tractor with that sensor wire, we took the sensor wire off, unplugged it at the other end, brought it in. They didn't put a new end on that one, but they did give us a different wire. I'm slipping on the frost. We'll just go up and around this spot. Oh, the auto steer don't like that. Anywhere there wasn't corn standing, it's froze. Anyway, we got that wire, and in the meantime, it just started working just fine, and the tractor didn't seem to care anymore. So, it fixed itself. No big deal. It's Jan Payne himself. That guy's a character. So JP farms about an hour south of us, and was actually a guest on our Off the Husk podcast not too long ago. But he's out celebrating because he finished harvest, so he had to come by and have a couple cold ones. Well, there goes my entourage. Hi. I'll be out here. It's coming up on midnight here, and I figured I'd jump out and make sure everything's looking okay. One of the things we hop out and check is the shear bolts. So there's a shear right here that holds the shank down that's actually designed to break if you come into contact with something hard under the ground, like say a rock. This one right here has sheared off and has tripped the shank back. Can you guys see anything? Does that help? This is the shear bolt right here. It's broken inside there. It's just the head is stuck in there. But this bolt is not supposed to be missing. Back at it. I'm pretty tired. Think I'll go home now.